Hello and welcome to this special show over the next 2 hours. This is normally the time when we do a big fight, at least from 8 to 9. This week, no big fight, because there is a fight that is on. It's a fight against terror. And today, over the next 2 hours, we're going to try and figure out just how we can win this fight. Once and for all, let this be the last terrorist attack of this sort against this nation. That's what we're going to be discussing. I'm going to have a number of guests already joining me here in the studio. Shekhar Gupta of the Indian Express, Mani Shankar Iyer is with us. We've also got Tarun Vijay, and we'll be talking to a number of people here in the studio in Mumbai. We have people lined up all across the country, ordinary citizens wanting to know what they can do to really take on terror. I'm also going to be going, of course, to all our correspondents. My colleague Barkha Dutt also joining me right now there in Mumbai. Barkha, a candle you're holding in your hand, it's part of the tribute that we are going to be, it's sort of a tribute to all the people who've lost their lives.
Vikram, it isn't just me holding this candle. I want the camera to pull out to a wide shot here and show you how many people here are holding candles. This is just a handful of people here. I don't know if the camera can just pan across. If the camera can just pan across and show you. And let me give this gentleman my candle. There are so many different people here, Vikram. This is just a handful of the people streaming in, pouring in here to express their solidarity. But don't mistake this candle for softness. This is anger. This is a non-violent expression of anger. And before I hand it back to you, I just want to get one comment. We'll be talking to these people in much more detail, Vikram. But just one comment. What brought you here today to light this candle?
I have this urging feeling to tell each and every person who's watching this that, apart from celebrating, they keep overemphasizing the spirit of Mumbai.
Yeah.
We as Mumbaiites, we are extremely angry. We are extremely angry at what has been happening. We don't want to come here and hear politicians speak about who did it, who did not do it. We want some action now. We want everybody to come and tell us how to face this in future if it happens. We want teams over here to come and capture. Don't say terrorists have no religion.
Yes.
Don't have all these notions about who did it, why they did it.
Yes. I just want to talk to some more people here. Vikram, there's so many people here. Just one more comment and then I'll give it back to you, sir. What brought you here today?
Just to say that peace should prevail with everybody all the time. And we should forget what's happened and hope for the best to come.
Well, we're all hoping for the best at this point. Vikram, there are lots of people behind me. I'm sure we're going to talk to all of them in just a minute. But first, let me take it back to you so you can go through the headlines of this horrific, now entering 72 hours.
Right, Barkha, we are continuing to hear those voices, of course, from behind you, from Mumbai. But what the nation is feeling right now, in a sense, everyone is a Mumbaiite today. I am from Mumbai. Everyone here is from Mumbai. The entire nation is right now standing with Mumbai. So we are going to get voices from everywhere else as well. Let's just remember that right now there's a mood where India is saluting its heroes who fought against the terrorists. And India is almost taking a pledge now in a somewhat united fashion. We're not going to allow this to happen again. As I I said, over the next couple of hours, we're going to hear voices from every corner of this country, a country that is right now standing really united against terror and trying to find out the answers. We're going to be looking at some of the possible solutions. You've been writing in also on our website, ndtv.com. Many of you have been coming up with your suggestions, expressing your anger, expressing a desire to stamp this out once and for all. And we're going to be looking at those suggestions and seeing how many of them are actually practical. But let's just quickly remind you of the latest news headlines at this date as this 3-day, 4-day crisis comes to an end. There was apparently a plan to blow up the Taj. A huge amount of explosives found. The terrorists had booked rooms and were staying there. After nearly 60 hours, the Mumbai encounters finally do come to an end. More than 180 are dead. Could be worse.
Telling us with his hand that everything is okay. He gave us the thumbs up sign that everything is okay.
Have come right next to Mumbai. There are heart-rending scenes and deep anger at the state funerals of the officers who died.
It is not burning there, it is burning here.
And among the many stories of tragedy, Times of India's consulting editor Sabina Sehgal-Saikia, now known to be one of those who lost her life. And in an indication of what India is feeling, Hemant Karkare's wife says, no, I will not take the compensation offered by Narendra Modi. All right. Throughout this program, as we continue to talk to our experts, we are continuing to hear voices from you out there, the voices of the people of India. And let's again continue to first hear the voices coming out of Mumbai, which of course is the city that was affected right now. Barkha, as I toss back to you, before you get some of those voices, I just quickly wanted to get up to date on the very latest situation on the ground right now. What is the precise situation? Let's just get the news out of the way. What is the situation on the ground?
The situation, Vikram, is that the Taj Mahal Hotel has still not been sanitized. Earlier in the day, Ratan Tata and some top management people of the Taj Group did go inside. What they saw, they have told us, shocked them. They say they found body after body, indicating that the official death toll of 160, Vikram, could double. It could double. Keep that in mind. That's how staggering the scale of this assault is. Through the day, we heard explosions here. That's because the terrorists had left behind ammunition before they were killed. 3 terrorists overnight, 1 before. And the security forces were detonating that ammunition in a secluded spot. So through the day, that continued. The security forces are going from room to room. And Vikram, the news that is emerging from here is very disturbing. There was a plot to blow up this hotel and a conspiracy modeled on the plot to blow up Marriott Hotel. We now know from our intelligence sources that this was an international conspiracy, possibly using the help of the underworld, including Dawood Ibrahim's men. And also, the hotel staff is saying that as of now, they have no indication that any of their staff were involved in this terrorist attack. This, of course, clarification coming because of the speculation, or rather the remarkable knowledge that the terrorists seem to have of the inside of the place. And of course, of those bodies and bodies, some people saying close to 100 bodies inside, is that of our friend and colleague Sabina Saikia, mother of 2 little children, whose husband was staking out here for the last 72 hours now. So that's the news development. A caught terrorist has confessed to the police. He's spoken about coming in from Karachi. He's spoken about coming in via boat. He says he's done nothing wrong, and he's indicating the involvement of a Dawood Ibrahim group here as well. And now there is clearly a direct Pakistan link.